Hello students, as usual I'm Divine. It's good to always come your way. Today we are looking at integrated science, strand, system, substrand, ecosystem. Now when we talk about ecosystem, we want to refer to living organisms and then their place of stay, or living organisms and then where they are comfortable at dwelling. And so we will have to first of all look at what habitat is. Now when we refer to habitat, we want to refer to a place where living organisms live and how they survive in the environment in which they live. Every living organism is entitled to a place of stay, a place of their abode, and a place that will give them the warmth in order to have a suitable environment. And so the various living organisms have certain places that they are comfortable of living. And so we're going to look at the three habitats and then look at the various kinds of organisms that live within these places. First of all, we are going to look at water habitat. Alright, now when we talk about water habitat, we refer to the natural home of living organisms in water. Some water habitats include the sea, rivers, ponds, streams, lakes, and lagoons. Some examples of animals that live within these places are fishes of all kinds, dolphins, crabs, turtles, octopus, and whale. Now we can also have examples of plants that also live in water. We can talk of water lily and then sunflower. Of course, you might have other examples to this. Now this is what we refer to as water habitat. So that is it for water habitat. We are going to look at the next one, which is land habitat. Alright, so with respect to land habitat, we are referring to the natural home of organisms that live on land. Now, examples of some of these organisms that live on land include human beings, elephants, goats, lions, and so on and so forth. Now, majority of plants grow on the land, only a few that grow in water. So this speaks of this speaks of land habitat. Okay. Alright, so that does it for land habitat. Obviously, there are numerous examples, and so you can further do research and add some more examples to it. Now, we're going to look at the third one, which is air habitat. Now, with regards to air habitat is also a natural home for living organisms that fly in the air and live on trees. Of course, those that live on trees, you can say arboreal animal, but they are all under the air habitat. Now, examples of these animals could be birds, insects of all kinds. Now, under birds, we can also look at examples of birds like parrot, hawk, and so on and so forth. Under insects, we can also look at butterfly, bees, and so on and so forth. Alright, though plants cannot grow in the air, there are few plants that grow on trees. Examples of such plants are climbing and creeping plants. Alright, so we've looked at the three various classifications of habitat, and so I would like that you do further research on this. And then if there are any questions or if there are any contributions, you can just comment on the platform. Send in your questions for my attention and then I will address it. Alright, until then, bye. We'll meet later.